Day 69 is here and another awesome workout in store for you today. So there are 6 blocks. One is total body focus, but then after that, we're going to break down the upper body. It is biceps and back focus. So what you will need is 2 medium weights or objects and a mini band. If you have it, bring it along. You can catch Coach Dan in the morning at 7 a.m. You can catch me at 1 p.m. in the afternoon, or you can catch Coach Emily at our new time at 7 p.m. in the evening. So 3 opportunities to catch us live. So what I would love you to do is watch this video in the morning, commit to 60 minutes of you time. Whether that's with a coach live, we would love to see you, but we understand life is busy, life is hectic right now. So you can catch us live on YouTube whenever you want throughout the day. Please use this video as a little bit of motivation to inject into you, and we cannot wait to see you.
Orange Nation, it is time to get the party started with a dynamic warm-up. You ready, Cynthia?
I'm ready.
All right, we have 5 exercises, 1 minute each. Our first exercise is going to be the T-spine windmill. So lie down on your back. We're going to bring the knees up, bend at 90 degrees, arms extended. Drop the knees to one side within your range of motion. Bring it back to center. Drop it to the other. Keep alternating for 60 seconds. Our second exercise will be the hip rocks. This is going to be 30 seconds each side. Tabletop position, extend one leg out to the side. Drive the hips back, opening up the hips, stretching the quad, the hamstrings, and the adductors. 30 seconds on one side, switch to 30 seconds on the other. Our next exercise will be the bear plank to pike. So we're going to get into a tabletop position, knees are elevated up on the toes. Drive the hips up, stretching through the hamstrings and the low back, right back to your set position. And our next exercise will be alternating lateral lunges. So we stand. Feet about hip width apart, step out to one side, drive the hips back, bring the feet back together. Same thing on the other side. Our final exercise, the jump rope. Imagine you have a jump rope in your hand and just start hopping and swinging that rope. We can reduce the range of motion or pause if we need to for options. Let's get ready to rock and roll.
This block, guys, is going to be focused on total body. It's going to be at least 2 rounds for a total of 10 minutes. You're going to have 4 exercises, and the first that Joe is going to demonstrate is the bear plank to knee tap push-up. He's going to get into tabletop position, tapping both knees one at a time, stepping out and dropping that chest to the floor. His option is going to be to drop to those knees and then stepping out, tapping both shoulders one at a time. The next exercise is going to be a wood chopper. He's going to take his object, he's going to step down, pivoting into a squatted position and then launching that object up to the ceiling. You want to go the opposite side. This exercise is a total of 10 reps. The option is to reduce your range of motion with that one. The follow-up exercise is a plank pull through to low row. So he's going to take his object, stepping out with both feet set position, pulling that object from one side and pulling up into a low row. Make sure to keep a neutral spine. Your option here is to drop to those knees. And your final exercise is going to be the Superman for a total of 10 reps. You're going to be in a lying plank position, reaching out with both arms. You want to drive through the shoulders and the glutes, lifting up from the ankles and also from the shoulders. Your option here is to reduce your range of motion. And that is going to be for a total of 10 reps. Once again, 2 rounds, 10 minutes long. Let's get to work.
take it back to base, push, all out. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
6-minute block, 30 seconds at each effort, and we will end with a rest. So your base effort, your challenging but doable effort, alternating curtsy lunge. Making sure we're squared up, we're gonna step back behind with one leg, lowering the body to the ground but keeping the chest tall. Alternating each rep, option, just reduce your range of motion. Then we're gonna take the intensity up, our uncomfortable push effort, speed skaters. Working on now adding a plyometric bounce back and forth, holding the core tight at the end and hitting that pause. When it's time to take it all out, we're going to do a 3-step lateral shuffle. Step, step, and hold. Step, step, and hold. Even higher intensity, higher heart rate. 30 seconds there. We'll take it to a 30-second rest. We'll repeat 3 rounds.
Let's do it.
Let's get to work.
I've begun to grow, and now I know you're the one for me. And I've been known to give in too easily before, but I know I feel something I've never felt before. Then you told me stay, don't worry, be strong, come along, be with me. It's not too late to change, don't worry, be strong, come along, be with me. I'm feeling like a flame, and I wanna be the flame in your fire. I'm feeling like a flame, and I wanna be the flame in your fire. Let's burn it down.
This block is going to be 4 minutes long. We're going to be working the back and the biceps. You're going to need 2 medium-sized objects. Are we ready to show everybody how to work those biceps?
Absolutely.
Awesome. So your first exercise is your single arm static hold bicep curl. Standing set position, some engagement in the core, holding one weight static at the collarbone while the other weight goes from the hips up to the shoulder, keeping that elbow tucked in tight. 10 reps on one side and then 10 reps on the other. Second exercise is your hip hinge reverse grip low row. So same set position, soft bend in the knee, straight line from the ears down to the hips as you drive your elbows back, keeping them tucked in tight to the rib cage. Underhanded grip, 10 total reps here. Option for both of these is grab a lighter weight. You have 4 minutes and your goal is to complete 3 rounds. Let's get to work.
Don't let the noise tear you apart. Don't let the silence swallow your eyes.
This next block is all about the core. We have 2 exercises, 4 minutes worth of work. We're gonna work for 20 seconds and then take a 10-second rest. The first exercise will be crab to alternating toe tap. So we get down, lift the hips off the floor, turn the wrists around so the fingertips are facing the heels, lift the knee toward the chest, reach the hand toward the opposite toe. The option for this, reach to the knee instead, shortening the range of motion. Take a 10-second breather. The next 20 seconds will be our second exercise, forearm plank Spider-Man. Get down into a plank from your forearm, pull the core in toward the belly button, or toward the spine, bring the knee to the elbow, opposite knee to the elbow. The option for this, we do it right from our knees. Again, it's 4 minutes worth of work, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Let's do it.
She made the shape of a gun with a finger and a thumb. She had a full magazine pointed right at me. I guess I knew that she was loaded all along. I guess I knew that she was coming on strong. Once she had me in the sights, she might as well be kissing me goodnight. I don't wanna be a moving target. I don't wanna be a thing you can't hit. I don't wanna be a moving target. I just wanna be your man. There's a photo of me in your shooting gallery, but you can't see my face. Just a target in its place. I guess I knew that she was loaded all along. I guess I knew that she was coming on strong. Once she had me in the sights, she might as well be kissing me goodnight. I don't wanna be a moving target. I don't wanna be a thing you can't hit. I don't wanna be a moving target. I just wanna be. I don't wanna be a moving target. I don't wanna be a thing you can't hit. I don't wanna be a moving target. I just wanna be your man. The gun in your hand, the hunt for your man. Once you take aim, nothing will be the same. The gun in your hand, the hunt for your man. Once you take aim, nothing will be the same. I don't wanna be a moving target. I don't wanna be a thing you can't hit. I don't wanna be a moving target. I just wanna be. I don't wanna be a moving target. I don't wanna be a thing you can't hit. I don't wanna be a moving target. I just wanna be your man.
This block is going to be 4 minutes long. We're working the back and the biceps. You're going to grab a mini band and 2 medium-sized objects. Place the mini band around your wrist Pick up your objects. Your first exercise is your hammer curl. Standing set position, some tension in the core. Lock the elbows into the rib cage. Drive your objects up to your collarbone and return slowly back down, palms facing in. Your second exercise is your hip hinge, low row. Same set position, that soft bend in the knee, straight line from the ears down to the hips, palms still facing in as you drive your elbows back and then slowly return back down. Your option for both of these exercises is to remove the mini band. Your goal is a minimum of 3 rounds, both exercises at 8 reps. Let's get to work.
Orange Nation, we are bringing you another cardio block that's going to really power that heart rate. Cynthia is going to help you with 4 rounds of 2 exercises at 20 seconds apiece with a 10-second recovery in between. The first is the lateral shuffle from object to object. As you can see, it's a quick shuffle in between objects. Your option is to slow it down, decrease your range of motion in that squat and less power. Your next exercise is going to be a power skip. You're going to use your arms, lifting those feet off the ground, give power in those knees, driving to the ceiling. Your option, take the jump out and simply step only using the arms, and you have a 10-second recovery in between. Once again, this is cardio. Let's power through it. You've got it. Team, excellent job on making it to the very end of that total body blast. You earned it. Now it's time to bring that nervous system back to normal. Shout out to you, Cynthia, for killing it.
Hey.
All right, we're going to do this 3 minutes, 1 round. This is a stretching block, so you've got 20 seconds per exercise. Your first is the standing reverse tricep stretch. So you're going to take that elbow, pull it right to the ear or just behind the ear, inhale and exhale. Your next exercise, you've got a reverse shoulder stretch. So you're going to interlock those fingers, open up the chest. Once again, you are inhaling and exhaling at 20 seconds. Your third exercise is a standing toe reach. So you're going to stretch those fingertips to the toes, open up the lower back, open up the hamstrings, and hold that once again for 20 seconds. Your final exercise is a standing straddle stretch. When you step those feet out, stretching all the way down to the center line of the body, rotate yourself to the left and the right, opening up the hamstrings, opening up the hips, and bringing it back to start. Once again, congratulations on making it to the end. We are proud of you, and we hope to see you again soon.